Boxing isn't just about punching, who's faster. Sometimes it's about who's the smartest and being able to know when to do something. There you go. Push. Nice. Guess what I can do here now? Boom. Get focused right now, you guys. So stay sharp. Boom. I can do so much from right here. No matter what happens, you guys are able to fight through the pain because your body can go a lot farther if you believe in yourself. My name is Art Satterwhite. I am a father, a boxing coach, and a deputy sheriff in the city I was raised in. Just growing up in San Bernardino, I had a pretty hard upbringing. I've lost a lot of friends through gangs and through drugs and just not really having things to do in the area. When I say ready, everybody in your boxing stance, ready. So I wanted to help make a change in the community that I was raised in. Back in February, I was working patrol in Highland. My son, he was continuously asking me, hey Dad, I want to go to a boxing gym. Our boxing gym was closed because of COVID. So I thought, man, you know what, I got to get my son out. I wanted to extend my knowledge to the kids of the community because I remember how important it was for me growing up and what boxing was doing for me. So I reached out to a couple parents that I went to school with and told them, hey, I'm gonna start teaching my son boxing and we'll help get him back being not just cooped up in the house all day. 4. All right, and that's gonna be it. Look, he's still facing me, okay? Keep your opponent in front of you, all right?
There was one fight, I think it's probably like his highlight. It was the first round and he knocked the guy out cold and you can just see all the excitement and that's him, man. Just an exciting, explosive guy. At a young age, you can just tell that he's going to grow up to do something like this.
It helps with a lot. It's really beneficial. And then it's just a community thing, like knowing that somebody is volunteering their time to contribute to like the kids, the youth, bringing them together.
And it's overall a really good thing, and like it helps with self-defense, and it may help some kids with confidence, and just teaches you how to like push yourself even when like you think it's hard.
It helps me because I used to not work out a lot, but when I started doing boxing, now I work out a lot. Now I run. I learn just don't give up.
It's not just about punching people. It's just not about hitting people. It's so much aspects of life that you could use boxing to. Life is like a fight. Things happen in your life sometimes, and you can't give up. You want to keep fighting through these things. It's all mental. A lot of times your body's going to tell you guys you can't do something, but if you believe it in your heart and you believe it in your mind can push your body to the limits, and you'll be able to do so much more, and you'll be able to achieve more. Headed to Devallejo Middle School in San Bernardino to meet with the kids in my boxing program. I just really want to show them that there are good cops out here that are doing good things for people, and we're actually here to help them, not hurt them. So far, it's been great. I relate to a lot of the kids because this is home for me. I grew up in this area. They really don't see me as a cop, so it's just been positive all around.
So his talent is boxing, but he's a police officer. It's really big because kids then get the inner look and the outer look of a police officer. He reminds them, hey, I'm not a police officer every day. Hey, I do get off, and then that's when I can come do things in the community with you guys. And then he actually can teach them things about being a police officer, how to carry themselves as young adults in the streets and stay out of trouble. That definitely brings another element to his boxing program.
How many calls do you get a day for criminal?
We deal with 60 to 100 calls. That's within a 12-hour period.
Like the most dangerous call you ever,
To answer your question, there's been so many calls that have been dangerous. Sometimes I may be put in a position that I don't want to be in. It could be a domestic violence call. Maybe he is beating his wife and he doesn't want to go to jail now. So now I become the enemy when I'm just actually there to help her.
It's not just the boxing. They like Coach Art as a person. They like that he brings his son along. They like to see that he's in his son's life. They like to see that he's not scared to show that he's a police officer. They like that he's from San Bernardino. That makes him capable to get to another place with them.
You ever realize that you might never see your wife and kids again?
I think about it daily. That's why I tell your loved ones every day. You love them, you miss them, have a good day. You know, because you never know. I grew up in a household where my father figure was in and out of my life, and he had disappeared for a few years. He spent some time in prison, and I didn't have that male figure. And I remember always dreaming and hoping and praying that, you know, I wish I had my dad. I wish my dad was here to see this, So for me to give that moment to my son and to any other kid, I know what it's like to feel that love and respect and to have a positive male role model in your life. The relationship I have with my son is completely special. The reason why his love for boxing, I believe, is just because he just looks up to me so much. He enjoyed coming to boxing practice with me. He enjoyed working out with me. He enjoyed everything about it. And I believe he grew that love for boxing because he was spending time with Dad.
This is a real deal, and he's pushing for it. Like, nothing, I don't think anything's gonna stop him.
He's a leader for sure.
Coach Art is caring.
Awesome.
A good teacher.
He's a fantastic coach.
My dad is amazing.
It's helpful.
The best teacher ever.
Coach Art is a leader.
I'm Coach Art, and I won't stop until I have my own boxing gym to continue serving our youth.